Sup Strawberry Buds, Freza Bunny here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to react to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 23. If you'd like to support me further, as well as get exclusive access to full, uncensored reactions and bloopers, you can check out my Patreon. That's linked in the description below. Now before we get started, let's see who our featured patron is for this episode. Okay. We got our featured patron. Again. I honestly did not plan for that. I don't know, I guess I'm just clumsy. So our featured patron for this episode is Matthew Talbot. Yeah. Thank you so much, Matthew. I am so beyond happy for you to be a supporter of mine, especially a patron. That means the world to me, and you are freaking amazing. I really hope that you enjoy this reaction to this episode. I've heard it's gonna be an awesome one, so I'm excited, and I am beyond happy that I've selected you to represent this episode. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this performance together. Oh yes, thank you so much, honestly, Matthew. It means so much for you to be here, not only supporting me on Patreon, but simply enjoying the videos, giving it any likes, any comments, shares, or anything like that. Just you being you and watching these episodes together with me. It means a lot. I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia, so it's also awesome to hear that you are too, by you being here. Guess what? You are the 4th patron that I pulled out, and here's a little fact of me. 4 is my favorite number. So yeah, you are my favorite number. Number 4. I don't know why number 4 is my favorite number. Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to describe it, like, why, the reason. Yeah, just a little thought I had just now. The fact that you are the 4th patron I selected, my favorite number. So yeah, just know, that's another little extra thing, little special thing that you are to me. My favorite number. Overall, I hope that you enjoy this reaction video. Now, you know what time it is, right? It is time, Matthew, for you to hang out here with my sexy gold unicorn. Yeah, this unicorn lamp is something very special to me. So just know, you're chilling right there next to something I love so much. Episode 23 is dedicated to you, Matthew. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh, but first, why not get more dressed up for this episode? For the performance. Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Yue, I'm turning myself in.
For what?
I've seen him before. He's that villain who's always posting those foolish videos online.
Foolish videos, come on.
Who fought you?
No one.
You obviously had some kind of fight around here.
He looks very vicious.
I tripped and fell, that's all.
It's just you two?
That's right.
Stop lying! Someone else was here before. I've caught the scent of someone from our school.
Ooh, good landing.
What did you do with our student?
He ain't playing. Uh-oh.
In my years as a scoundrel, I committed many crimes. But my greatest sin was to kidnap and brainwash the innocent girl you see before you.
Oh
My actions
my...
were self-serving, though I claimed to be a gentleman. For I am one who has lived his entire adult life thinking only of himself.
Oh, Gentle.
I've lost my will to fight, my dreams. The only thing left of me is the core of my being. A heart that can feel, that beats for someone else. Izuku Midoriya, I'm grateful that you were the one with whom I was able to have my final row. All the blame lies upon my head. So, I implore you, pardon Manami Aiba.
Gentle, I know you're doing this for my sake, but you can't. Please, don't. I love you too much. This isn't fair, Gentle. You know I would never go against your wishes or cause you trouble, but still.
You're injured too.
Did you fight this man?
I realized that he was going to play a joke on Yue. So yeah, we sparred. But everything's fine now.
Hound Dog, Ectoplasm C, come in.
It's Snipe.
What's the situation? Some wannabe streaming villains turned himself in.
Sorry, what?
I know. Doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Relax. This is not an emergency. Please continue to do your rounds.
You can tell us more at the police station.
Izuku Midoriya. I too once trained to be a hero. This identity, gentle criminal, is the result of my failures.
It's for your dream! So what? Nothing else matters except that? You take the happiness away from a girl who doesn't even know how to smile yet?
I'm in no position to say this, but I hope through your actions you reach those you are hoping to reach.
I told you, Gentle is not bad. Aww.
I wish you a bright future.
All Might was worried about you. Class A's performance starts at 10, correct? That's a little over half an hour away. But from here, you can get to school in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, sorry, but I dropped the bag of things I left school to buy.
Where is it? I'll assist you.
Oh,
Gentle criminal.
hurry up,
He was a
Deku.
difficult opponent.
Yeah.
Wait, Midoriya's not back yet?
Look at the little
All you had
balloons.
to do was buy rope.
So
What's
cute.
taking so long?
I mean, for real.
I think I figured out why I had a tough time facing him. It wasn't just his strength. It's because I could have turned out just like him.
That's so true,
Gentle and I have a lot of
actually.
the same thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. Oh, La Brava's little
In
camera.
the end, what he cared about most was protecting the person he loved.
Yeah.
As for me,
Midoriya, there you are.
Aoyama, sorry I'm so late.
Sacred blood, you look terrible. I fell down. What a clumsy boy you are. Here, get changed. Everyone is waiting.
Right, thank you.
Aoyama.
Straight. And you plan to perform covered in dirt? Everyone will be worried about you instead of the show.
Oh, yeah, that's
Time
right.
to get healed up. Do that first.
Chop chop. Come on.
performance
Let's do this.
kind of excited to see. Aizawa, young Midoriya is back. I heard. We shouldn't have any delays then.
Deku is still going to dance, isn't he?
Don't you worry. He's gonna get down.
Is Deku still not back?
That slowpoke better put a fire under his butt and get here now!
This is it! We're rooting for you guys!
How's this?
Aw.
Can you see okay?
As for me,
So freaking pumped right
I
now.
want to see your smile.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Hope they can pull this off.
Don't tell me you're nervous. I'm looking forward to this banger.
I'm like nervous for them, right? Really.
Besides, aren't you on patrol?
I'm only gonna watch like one jam.
There There are some students who blame Class A for the school's current situation, and they haven't tried to hide how unhappy they are. They're not here to have a good time. This isn't entertainment for them. They want to criticize, or even better, see our class fail.
A song and dance performance, huh? Even if they don't completely blow it. They're really just showing off, aren't they?
Kyoka,
Just sit down and watch the show.
you can do whatever you want.
Now! Start, damn it! Let's show them what we've got! Get ready, UA. Our sound is gonna kill you!
Yeah! Oh my god! Woo!
Thanks for coming out today! What am I to do? What is my calling? Gave up, giving up.
This is so awesome!
Future's left unseen. It all depends on me. Put it on the line to follow my dream. Yeah, tried all my life. I've tried to find something that makes me hold on and never let go. Oh, hero too. I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too. Strength doesn't make a hero. True hero. So wait and see.
Oh dang, he almost died right there.
Whoa, fast exit!
Where'd he go?
Just keep watching. I'm sure he'll show up again.
I wanna live my life. It's meant to be. Yeah, tried all my life. I'm trying to find something that makes me hold on and
Here we
never
go.
let go.
Sweet!
My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too. Strength doesn't make a hero. True hero.
Oh, Jervis!
So wait and see.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
Dad, I want to be a hero. I'm not going to become a musician. I'm sorry.
Did you think we'd be upset? Come on, kid.
It's just, it was hard to decide. Helping out others and making them happy. It just seems so cool. I've always admired it. But you taught me music and I didn't want to waste that either. Because I love music too, so I didn't know what to do.
Oh, Jiro, you can do both. Come on, you can do both if you
Do
want.
whatever you want.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
remember this. Your
Yes.
mom and I became musicians because that's our great love. But this stuff can take a while. You have to pay attention to how things make you feel.
Choosing a career is a big decision, and you have some good options. Maybe you can help others with your sound. In that sense, musicians and heroes aren't too different, right?
True. Get it, Jiro. Bakugo here. That was like fun. Oh, dang. Ooh. Got to him too.
Are you seeing this? Midoriya! Sir! Look at her! She's smiling!
Oh, this is so freaking awesome! I'm gonna die, like, right? Wow. That was worth waiting for. I'm still tearing up right now. Oh, not this segment.
Romeo, the ghost of Azkaban and a Parisian count. You will return Juliet to me.
Romeo. You must have heard about your father from your mentor, Gandalf. I bet he told you that man was the king of Gondor. But that is a lie. I am your true father! Join me!
That felt a little full, right?
I thought it was amazing.
I don't know, I just couldn't take it seriously.
Running late isn't a crime, but at least answer your phone.
I know. I was just in such a hurry. I kind of forgot it.
Don't be surprised when you check your missed calls. I have a pretty good idea of what happened based on Ecto's report.
Don't think you made the right call.
Oh.
Things weren't that grisly, so the festival's still going on. But this could have been real bad. You're a UA student with a provisional hero license. You should have relied on us to handle him. Your teachers want to protect the school just as much as you.
Yes, sir.
Now put a smile back on your face and beat it. The fest is on. You better enjoy every minute.
Yes, sir.
I would not want to be on that guy's bad side.
He only forgets human speech when he's truly angry.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should step in.
Hey, good work, buddy.
He needs to chill a little bit.
At first, when there was a loud noise, it was scary.
She's smiling finally. Oh, yes.
Deku, you went away for a little bit.
Yeah. Very. Oh, I'm so proud of you, little sweetheart.
Spinning right, and a bunch of people said, "Wow!" And you know what I said? Wow, too. It was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good time, Eri.
I'm turning red. I'm turning into tomato. I don't like this.
You should be working. Slacking off now after
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. I've got it.
Mine too, please.
Oh, I'm so beyond happy. I'm so beyond happy.
Yeah?
Barry
Sweet,
finally
thanks a lot.
smiled and she just cheered Deku on. Oh. Yeah, that's right, dude.
We just came to see you guys screw up. Please.
Yeah, you better be.
To apologize.
We won.
I wonder if there's some of the people Mr. Izawa said were feeling bummed
Way to
out.
go, Bakugo.
Hey,
Way to
look,
show
our
them.
mission was accomplished.
Yeah, you guys did freaking
Surely there were those who
awesome.
were unable to attend. The festival is still young. We will not rest until every
Dude,
student...
take a breather. We heard about what you were trying to do when you started planning this.
You totally pulled it off.
That guy's
We'll tell the
neck.
others all about it.
Yeah, seriously, it was insane.
We'll make sure everyone knows how much you put into this. Don't worry.
Perfect. Aww.
Thank you for your kindness.
Oh, screw that. Go find the jerks who didn't watch us and bring them here!
Calm down a little, please.
Stop screwing around and finish cleaning up the ice.
Yeah, sure. Man, that just seems pretty on edge.
Gotta hurry so I can score good seats. I will not miss the beauty pageant!
Oh, I knew it. Of course. Mineta. Let's see how this goes. Ooh.
She stuns with a martial arts demonstration in a gorgeous dress. Strength and beauty.
Oh yeah. You get it, girl.
Demonstration of skill.
Really? Is that the best you can do? I'm almost offended you compete against me with something so dull!
It's the support course third year.
What in the world is that? What the heck?
Maybe I'm not the person to ask about these things, because I'm totally lost.
Yeah, same here, Lemillion.
Is to leave your audience dazzled!
Oh man, this third year. Gotta admit, she's good. Heard your plaything went well. Nice going, man.
You too, bro.
Next, another third
I like both of them. They're so funny together. Ooh, Hado, come on, girl.
Ajiri lost last year because she tried to be flashier than Ken Ranzaki. Sure, nobody's gonna outdazzle that girl, but Nejire has her own strength.
Just wait, okay? Just wait before you start jumping to conclusions.
Aw, it's Uraraka and Sue, too. Togata and Eri. Everyone looks so
Aww.
surprised. This is so wild.
Seeing her up there, it's really something else.
Aww.
Hado looks like a fairy or something.
She's... Ooh.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's so pretty.
What a magical air dance!
Aww.
And I think the audience agrees.
That was whimsical.
Please vote for one of these 8 contestants. Results will be announced at 5 p.m.
Kendo from Class B!
Come on, let it be Hado or at least Kendo. Don't let it be that other
It's gonna be so great!
pageant queen.
looks crazy. Wanna go?
I'll be. Yeah, no, I'll pass.
There's an obstacle course!
And crepes.
We've still got lots to see, you guys.
Yay!
I'm so glad she's finally happy and just smiling and just being more confident in herself. What the heck? I'm so excited, I'm so happy and just jumpy. Oh, this was well much deserved after all that pain you all went through. Oh, yeah. Man, we've made it so far.
Thanks for coming today. I loved it.
No.
One more thing. Got a surprise for you.
A candy apple?
Yeah!
Find Annie.
Yeah, I didn't see that
I
anyone
knew
was gonna
it.
be
She
selling them.
needed her
So I bought
candy
ingredients when I
apple.
went out this morning. It was easier to make than I thought it'd be. The only thing I couldn't get at the store was food coloring, but Santo
Oh,
had
he
plenty.
made it for her.
But you two should be able to see
My
it again
heart. This is okay. My heart is beating so fast and so happy.
I'll make them again.
Oh.
So you have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You're self-taught?
Yes,
I can't believe it. What's your job?
La Brava.
Wouldn't you rather use this talent for the good of the world?
Afraid not. I only care about helping my Gentle in any way that I can.
You know, it's fairly easy to test whether or not someone has been brainwashed.
Is that a gorilla?
So why don't you stop lying to us? It's obvious the girl in there really has feelings for you. And it's true, you failed plenty. But as for the crimes you did manage to commit, both you and the girl...
I made certain that Iba was never directly involved. You can't blame us equally for my schemes.
So the feelings are mutual. Well, what do you know? Former Hero Corps student, dropout, the world twisted you until streaming videos of crime seemed your only path.
It was always in service of my dream, even if I erred when choosing my path.
Then it's a good thing you turned yourself in today. Some people will tell you that there are no do-overs in life, but that's for those who don't want to change, or are too impatient and want immediate results.
Oh, Gentle. No, don't cry.
Hey, you want some tea?
I want to hug him so bad right now.
Please.
You'll get whatever we have!
Aww.
Here's the preview.
Oh,
The
that's
Japanese
so...
Hero Billboard chart.
No.
It's a ranking of active heroes based on the cases they've resolved, their service to society, how much citizens support them, and other factors all weighed together. Now that All Might's retired, the rankings are fluctuating wildly.
Ooh.
And now, we have a new #1.
Endeavor.
Next time, Japanese Hero Billboard chart.
Ooh.
The Wing Hero Hawks flies in to make an appearance.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Plus Ultra.
Oh. I need to stop this before it plays. No. No, don't play it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No. Ah. What do I do? No. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay. I think I stopped it. I think. Give me 1 sec. They set up this thing on Funimation now where it just automatically starts the next episode. Before it didn't do that. What the heck? Okay. I need to calm down because my blood pressure is really raised right now out of all the excitement. I'm sure you were able to tell. I'm sorry if it was a little overboard. I was just beyond stoked seeing Aries smile and just everybody rocking it. So yeah. Okay, let me make sure everything here is okay before I continue. Okay. So that was episode 23. Awesome. I really loved it. I really, really loved it. I got very emotional. This time the tears just could not be held back. Even if it was for a short amount of time, I teared up. It made me happy. They were happy tears. Also, tears of... what's the word? Tears of... relief. Yes, that's what it is. That made me feel so satisfied, and it made me realize too just how far we've come in this season and how it's almost drawing to a close for, you know, the reaction videos for this season. So yeah, I got a little bit emotional and just seeing everybody just doing their best and just giving it their all after all they've been through, especially back then, like in the previous episodes, not even knowing if some of these characters were even gonna make it out alive. So that's another thought that got into my mind, and I was like emotional seeing that they not only made it through all that pain and all that suffering and almost near death, but had an awesome time with smiles and just beautiful confetti and all that. And they managed to get the crowd cheering them on, even those dudes that doubted in them and were talking smack. Good. Because those other dudes know nothing about them, what they've been through, what they're about, what they feel. So this performance made it clear, and I'm so glad that they were convinced otherwise, to the point where they apologized. Ooh, that rhymed. And I know that made Bakugo happy. That made him smile, going, ha, take that. And I'm with him. I am so glad Class 1A served them up. I don't know what that motion was, but yeah, I'm really glad that Class 1A served all the haters up, showing that, hey, we're all in this together, and we're not here to bring pain to any of you. It's not our intention, but we're here, we're rocking it, and we're gonna keep trying our best, no matter what, and not give up on you guys, because we're all in this together. Oh, let me just take a deep breath, because it's time for a recap, and I do not want to like start going all over the place, because that's what happens when I get so excited and just so many things that I have to say, it just all wants to come out like at once. So let's do this more orderly. Recap. We start off seeing Hound Dog find Gentle, a gentle criminal, making him speak up, like confess whatever he did, and Gentle decided to attempt and, you know, making it seem like it was a totally different situation in order to protect La Brava, because of course he doesn't want her to suffer the same consequences as he might have to suffer. And so yeah, he lied, saying, well, I guess maybe kind of lied, I don't know. So yeah, he confessed that he has done crime, and throughout all of his crime doing, the one he most truly regrets is kidnapping and brainwashing this young innocent girl, La Brava, which I don't know, I guess in a way that's not really true. I don't know, depending on the way you look at it. But yeah, Gentle wanted to make it seem like that La Brava was just this innocent little girl that he kidnapped, and she has nothing to do with anything that he's done. Though of course La Brava wasn't gonna take that. Like she, as much as she knows he was doing that for her, she could not let go of Gentle. Like she did not want him to be taken away from her. And so yeah, Hound Dog over here is like making Gentle speak up, confess of whatever else he may be hiding, but Gentle did not want to budge. You know, he said that he simply tripped and has fallen, and there was no fight that has taken place. Hound Dog, I could see it like in his face expression. He didn't truly believe that. Also, the fact that he was able to smell a UA student on Gentle, which sounds kind of weird. So yeah, that wasn't really the best lie for Gentle to say. I mean, I don't think he was gonna fool Hound Dog that easily with that, because his nose is pretty sensitive, like a dog. I mean, that's his quirk, dog. Deku then runs over, trying to make it back to the fight scene, like the area where Gentle is, after being launched a million light years away into the sky by Gentle. That was pretty powerful launch. Once he makes it there, Hound Dog questions Deku. Did a fight take place here, Deku? Also, like, did you fight with this man right here? And Deku, of course, he had a moment of like hesitation, because he thought back to when, you know, he was having all that dialogue with Gentle and hearing out La Brava, thinking how much he feels he relates to both of them. He, in the end, admits, yes, a fight did take place. I did fight Gentle, but it's all good now. What he meant by that, I'm sure, is that Deku honestly didn't want Gentle to be punished exactly the same way as an actual, like, evil villain would, because he was able to see through Gentle that he wasn't really fully a bad guy, and that Deku said it himself, like, something that made it really tough for Deku to fight Gentle was the fact not only that he was strong, but knowing the fact that that could have been him, that could have been Deku, like, growing up. If he hadn't, like, met All Might and just all of this journey that he's been through after he met All Might and All Might accepting him and just giving him a chance, he probably would have ended up like Gentle. That's why it was a much more difficult fight, knowing just how much he was able to relate to Gentle. And even when La Brava ran over crying, I'm pretty sure it reminded him of himself as well, after her expressing just how much Gentle meant to her, and that he's her only light, and that that he's all that she really has, and take him away, she might as well die, which is really dark, but I believe her. So yeah, I'm sure Deku probably thought to himself, this is just like me and All Might. Like, I would not want anyone to take All Might away from me. It's like, otherwise, what else do I have? Or if it wasn't for All Might, I would not even be here. So it's like, he empathized with her. Like, I could tell. After Deku said to Hound Dog that yes, a fight did take place, you know, exposing Gentle's lie right there, he, you know, tried to, like, in a way, convince Hound Dog that it's okay. There's not really any threat here. After the whole battle they've been through, which if they wouldn't have, like, had that little moment of dialogue between each other, things probably could have been more threatening with Gentle and Yue. Gentle probably would have tried to fight Hound Dog and all of them, I don't know. So yeah, they decided that Gentle was going to be brought in to question him, though they probably felt like this dude honestly would not be put on the same pedestal based on his response and his behavior at that moment, like him surrendering and confessing, and also just, I guess, calling it truce in a way towards Deku. I mean, he did say to Deku, this identity of gentle criminal is the result of my failure. Oh boy, that part was I wanted to cry because that made me feel so sad for Gentle. But it's so admirable at the end of all of this, you know, the fight and all, that he said that to Deku, because I guess in a way it's like saying, hey, I'm in no position to say this, but do not give up. I hope that you continue to do what you do and reach those that you hope to reach. And do not ever become like me. He was a good sport at the end. saying that to Deku and admitting to himself that despite him always calling himself a gentleman, the fact is he was a selfish adult man who could only think of himself and his own dreams, and that really in the end what matters most to him after all this realization is La Brava giving him love and understanding and just caring for him, just being there for him, supporting him, and overall filling his spirit with joy. That probably made Deku stop and think too, like, wow. I literally almost tried to like break this man. In the end, this man could have been me. And really, I feel like this man is not, he's not a bad guy. He's just unfortunately very broken with his dreams of wanting to be a pro hero that in the end didn't work out, thus leading him down this dark path. So yeah, the one thing that he said that really hit me was when he said, "I wish you a bright future." And Izuku Midoriya, I am grateful that you were the one I was able to have my final battle with as Gentle Criminal. Did that hit anybody else, or was it just me? I don't know. There's a lot of things that Gentle Criminal said here that really hit me hard. Because I feel for him, I honestly do, and I honestly hope that he's not gonna be punished so harshly. Like, I really do hope that he can still have a chance to have a dream. Even if it's not exactly the same dream that he had before, at least something that'll make him happy and be with La Brava, because I feel like both of them really complement each other and they both build each other up, and that's what I feel they both deserve in the end. So yeah, that's where we end off with that segment. Poor Gentle. I wanted to like go in there and be like, Gentle, dude, it's okay. It's okay, dude. I feel for you, and I 100% feel that you deserve so much more love than you think you deserve. Because at least you admit and you've realized something here. Like, you admit all of your wrongdoings. You're just showing how much you have wronged many people, including La Brava in some ways, maybe. Even though she would not admit it or accept it because she only sees Gentle as having taken her in and everything, so she doesn't see anything bad in him at all. And I don't blame him. I mean, he with her, I don't think he's really treated her bad at all in any way. The only thing that was bad, I guess, was that he involved her in his mischief, even though she really wanted to be involved, so technically he didn't really make her do anything. On the contrary, he was like, I cannot have you work for me, that'll make you an accomplice. And she's like, but it'll be fun, Gentle Criminal. It's all worth it to be with you. Like, oh, I'm so freaking precious. Either way, I mean, he just didn't want La Brava to be punished for anything. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens next, or if we'll have to wait for season 5, like, to find out. But yeah, I'll get to what happens with Gentle in a minute, like the very ending of this episode. Before that, let's go on to the next segment, which was Deku having to run back and grab all the stuff that he's bought for the performance. He had to hurry up, get that, run all the way back to UA. Otherwise, again, Aoyama would fall into his death. So yeah, Deku had to quickly run, grab those items that were in the bag, and head to the performance at UA. While everybody is waiting for him, including Eri. Oh, she was so... We could tell that she was looking forward to it, though she was not sure how she was gonna feel about it. I mean, I don't know if she's ever really been to anything like this before, or ever experienced anything like this before, but yeah, she was curious. You know, being there next to the million, like, Is Deku still gonna perform? It's so cute. I just love her so much. Deku tried to be as fast as he could, and thankfully he made it. Like, not just that, but he quickly cleaned himself up, because if he's up there with all these bruises and like dirt and markings, they're gonna be more worried about like what happened to him than really pay attention to the performance. So yeah, good thing he was able to clean himself up in time and get dressed. And I'm so happy as well that they've included him for a sec, you know, like on the stage to perform, aside from just being the one holding the rope or whatnot. It was so nice. I'm so happy for that. And oh my gosh, Eri, oh, I could see her curiosity growing. Meanwhile, these two dudes right here, or you know, this dude and this girl, the one from previous episode that have just been bashing on Class 1A and saying, oh, they're just here to show off, no matter how good they do, it's like, we're not gonna forgive them or blah 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 or think anything different. Yeah, they were there still being downers, doubting that it was gonna be worth it. Though, once Bakugo has ignited the start of this whole thing, which was so freaking sweet, I love that part. Explosion! The performance starts and I wanted to go in there and just bust some moves and just be like, hell yeah! They did a freaking epic job, especially with the special effects. The floating and the flying and the twisting and all that. Oh my gosh, like, if anybody in there did not really have any like good time, or they thought that was like they can leave, they can be thrown out of UA, because that was too freaking awesome and fun for me to be able to understand that. I'm sorry. And the highlight of it all, which we were all waiting for, including this weirdo, was when Eri, she smiled. Oh my gosh. I could not hold in my weird squeal. My voice breaking squeal. I was just so looking forward to that moment. I wanted to see her just go, yeah! And she did. And oh, it was the cutest thing. It was the cutest little thing. And oh my gosh, I made the million wanna cry of happiness. I don't blame him. I was crying too. I believe I was. I forgot. Yeah, I think I was. But yeah. Oh, I felt so relieved. It was like a moment of like weight being lifted off my shoulders for her. She finally smiled, and she stayed smiling, and that part, that's what made me so happy. That's what made me so happy, is that she finally knew how to smile, and she was having fun with it. She just kept that smile on her face, and just, she felt good. She felt good about having met Lemillion and Deku, being where she is now. I feel like it sparked a little bit more hope in her, and that's all that matters in the end. That Eri is happy now. Knows what happiness is. Know what smiling is. And know what a candy apple tastes like. Let's talk about that for a sec. Okay, I'm jumping a little bit too ahead, but let me just make this comment before we like reverse to the pageant. Deku gave her, I think, was her first candy apple. And not just that, it wasn't from the festival. He made it himself for her. He learned how to make one and made it for her. Cause I don't remember exactly what he said. I think he said that there weren't any left at the festival, or there weren't any. Either way, he decided no. Eri's gonna have her gosh darn candy apple. I don't care what anybody says. I'm making this for her. Even if I don't cook, or I don't bake, or I don't make things like DIY, whatever, I'm gonna make this for her because she is my little sweetheart. I'm gonna make her this candy apple because I want to see her have the ultimate experience. It's not gonna end off at the performance. It's gonna continue. It's gonna be non-stop happiness for her from this point forward. Okay? Deku was gonna make sure of that. Alright, so let's backtrack. After the performance, which was epic, and let's not forget the special effects with Aoyama, his sparkliness, Todoroki's ice, and I just saw Kirishima shirtless. Enough said for that. That was such a pleasant sight. Everybody did an awesome job. Everybody doing their part made the performance epic. It all worked out well. They did amazing. Oh, and Jiro, that flashback of hers, we get to learn a little bit more about her and a little bit of her backstory, especially with her parents, in terms of her quirk and what she wants to do in life. Aw, props to her. Like, I'm glad that she was able to use both making music and going towards becoming a hero, just merging it as one. And her mother saying that, hey, there's many ways, like, in a way saying, there's many ways one can become a hero, even simply by making some awesome music for people to jam to and just be happy. So, yeah, I'm really happy that Jiro found more confidence in herself and was able to discover more of who she is as not only a hero but as a person, and just everything in her abilities, her potential. Didn't let anything stop her from that moment forward. Decided to take both her music skills and her wants to become a hero and merge them together at that very moment. And she rocked it. So proud of her. Good job, everyone. So yeah, on to what happened after that segment, which was Monomo's skit. I guess they were doing a whole skit about Romeo and Juliet. Kind of different version of it, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, good job, Monomo, and everybody else on that stage with the skit. I laugh how there was this one girl that said she couldn't take it seriously. Overall, everybody is just having a good time, being themselves. That's all that matters. But yeah, the performance, and then there's that skit. I'm not gonna go too into that because not much happened really. It was just a little moment there. Just showing their acting skills, which I guess is really good. It's a little bit much, but hey, it's not bad. And so yeah, after that part, Hound Dog gets up in Deku's face and is like, dude, you should have let us know earlier of like what the heck was going on, or like be honest straight up. Answer your calls. Like All Might was there like, you should have answered your calls, and like he was acting like such a dad at that moment, or like a mom. I don't know. It's a scenario like that. I typically think, mom, you should have answered my calls. Like, look at all these calls I left on your phone. You have not been answering me. Boy. Yeah, so All Might was upset with Deku for a sec there, you know, saying, hey, you should have been answering my calls and telling me what's going on. Like, why the heck did you get into this whole ordeal? If you would have told me who it was, like, pretty much saying, hey, I would have been there. We would have taken care of this in a much more different manner. But hey, things happen. It is what it is. Most important thing is that Deku's safe and that he didn't end up fighting an actual, like, evil villain that could have actually killed him. That would have been more horrible. Though, props to Gentle. I mean, he still did a really good job as Gentle Criminal. What he was intending to do, or like, prove of himself. So, good job, Gentle. He still did awesome. And I really hope that you are still given a chance to make one of your most passionate dreams come true, man. And be there with La Brava as you do it. It's so inspirational in a way. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that you, like at a young age, worked very hard. No matter what, you tried not to give up. And despite it not being the best thing really in the end, with the mischief involving people and like crime, you still try to find yourself a path and not just totally give up and die old and alone like you said. I still admire you for that. And doing your whole YouTube thing, I could relate to that a bit. I'm sure perhaps many of you buds can too, because, you know, we're here on YouTube watching this video and other videos. So yeah, it's like, Gentle Criminal, don't give up. I know things seem like it's too late for you, but it's not. It's not. And having La Brava by your side, I feel like, dude, you're honestly very lucky. Because if you wouldn't have had anybody there for you at all, it could have been much darker. Much darker. but hey, you have La Brava with you now, and you to her are something very amazing, and she also needs you, so yeah. Anywho, after the performance and the skit of Monomos, we then enter the beauty pageant, which, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't really take too long for us to watch a part of it. I don't think we really got fully into the pageant, like the beauty pageant. I think it was just like a little intro. Okay, I quickly wanted to mention, I went back to look at the footage and realized I completely missed right in front of me that Hado won the beauty pageant. I'm so happy for her. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I start going on and on about who became the winner, and it actually showed it, though I did not see it for some reason. Even though I was looking at it, I was not seeing it. I was just not paying attention. I'm sorry about that. And by the looks of it, it looks like the beauty pageant queen from the previous year congratulated her, which I'm glad for. I'm glad it turned out to be that way. I'm happy for Hado. I'm glad she won. She had it in her. Hopefully, maybe next year, Kendo can win next. So in that way, everybody wins. The reason it's zoomed in like this because I have different betting. Because I already switched it out. For those of you who watched my last episode, my last reaction video, I confess that my bed sheets are not the same when I actually go to sleep. They're different. But since I started with a certain bed sheet, I wanted to keep it consistent, so yeah, let's just cover it up right now. I know it's a silly thing to worry about, really, but hey, I've already been doing it for all these episodes. Might as well just keep doing it until we finish, right? That's it for that part. Right, so peace out with that. But let's just make a little comment here and there for what happened there. Like, first, we see Kendo being all tough, yet beautiful at the same time in her blue dress, breaking heart stuff with her hands. Then we get the previous pageant queen. You see her writing this gold contraption of her face, which I have no idea where the heck she got that or how the heck they even were able to fit that in there without it like hitting anybody. You just see her writing it with speed, I don't know. It was over the top. Then again, this came from the same person that had eyelashes as long as the Grand Canyon. So yeah, I believe that she's going towards the extra approach, the very extra approach in getting the audience's attention, trying to win their hearts. But then we get Hado, Nejire Hado, going for the more whimsical, softer approach in her aesthetic, simply using her quirk as this really lovely effect given off from her as she twirls in the sky, wearing the beautiful dress she is wearing. And yeah, just being happy to see her buds being there for her, rooting her on, seeing all these familiar faces, and yeah, just simply having fun with it, being herself. It was such a lovely sight. It was quite majestic. After that segment, we then see Deku giving Eri her candy apple and saying that I'll make them again so that you have something to look forward to, and she's like, yes, the best thing I've ever tasted. Her little eyes lit up with joy, and that was the sweetest cherry on top to this entire episode. By the way, I'm wearing this shirt that says Queen, because I thought it'd be cute to wear something to represent Eri. Cute little Eri. She's the queen to this festival. The whole festival is dedicated to her, okay? That's the way I see it. A lovely little queen that deserves all the rainbows. Of course, this camera, the way it's set up, it just totally cuts it off, so there's no point. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I have. I mean, if you're not convinced, rewind the video and like plug it into big speakers with bass. Question of tonight or day, depending when you're watching this, is what do you think will happen from now on with Gentle and La Brava? Based off of that little ending there, what do you buds think will happen next with him? I don't know if they show that in the next episode or the last episode. Either way, that's my question. What do you think will happen to Gentle and La Brava? I hope that he will be let off the hook and start fresh again with the way he does things, with a new perspective on things after realizing things with the fight against Deku. I just hope he'll be able to turn himself around and yeah, find his happiness no matter what, as well as for La Brava, because I think she also deserves that too. Do you think they will change with how they do things or not? I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I may just reply back. Also, if you're new here and enjoyed, subscribe and click that little bell button to become a Strawberry Bud today. Remember, peace, love, and respect. Remember that. That's what makes the world go round. And thank you, Matthew. You have really made me so happy knowing the fact that you're here supporting this weirdo weebish weirdo, however you want to put it, in what she does, especially help her out with what she's trying to build, even if it doesn't seem like much right now. Trust me, I have plans, I have visions for things, like fun things, projects for the future, depending on how things go and how much support I can get for them. For now, I try to keep things simple on Patreon, and yeah, provide value nonetheless for you buds on Patreon for what it's set at. And so yeah, I am very appreciative and very grateful to have you here, Matthew. Know that I send you the biggest, warmest hug you can ever possibly give somebody, and an ice cream sundae for you with your favorite topping, and chocolate syrup if you'd like. If you like something on top of it, like a cherry or a strawberry, ooh, there you have it. I will put it on there. You are so freaking awesome. Thank you. I really hope that a lot of goodness comes your way. I feel you deserve it, no matter what, because you are an epic soul. You're an epic being, and I am very grateful for your existence and you being here. And just having fun watching these videos. It means so much to me. Makes me so happy. Like, it just gives me that boost I need, honestly. You buds have no idea, especially you, Matthew, how much it helps me get up and actually keep going. So, thank you, Matthew. And thank you for being the fourth one who've been picking out from this jar. Okay, I'm sorry. This jar needs to be cleaned. I have been procrastinating so much because I've just been so busy with things. I have not had time to clean that out yet. I'm sorry. You lovely buds. I will clean this jar soon. You buds deserve to be in a cleaner jar. No doubt about it. Anywho, yes, back to what I was saying. Matthew, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed. Now, for all of you other Strawberry Buds, if you'd like to support me further, as well as get exclusive access to full, uncensored reactions and bloopers, as well as get a chance to become featured on a future video of mine, like awesome Matthew here, you can check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description below. Stay epic, and I'll see you all in my next video. Love you all. Plus Ultra.